Hi everyone, it's day 9. So I didn't do a morning talk this morning. My energy was quite low today. It's weird. Same as last week, I went on a date and then the day after my energy was like low. I didn't get much sleep last night, and this week, because I'm going at like 110%, you know, my day is just jam-packed. The fact that I didn't get proper sleep, it just literally put everything back. So like I'm on a back foot all day now. So I don't know though, it just seems like there's this weird pattern. Like it's as if like if I have a really good day, and yesterday was like a really good day, I remember thinking yesterday like there really isn't much that would make this day better. I mean, pretty much the only thing was like I could have made some money. Like everything else that I wanted in that day, I got it. And I'm thinking maybe the problem is that because I'm enjoying myself on these days so much, maybe it's like pumping me up, and then I'm not like calming myself down. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking that the next time I have a really good day, rather than just going like really crazy and overboard, and like, you know, really feeling that energy, I think what I need to do is I need to focus on calming it down so that I can be more consistent. Because, you know, one of my goals is to be consistent, and I've made it to day 9 so far, so I'm really happy about that. But I've got still another nearly 3 weeks to go, so you know, but it's interesting to see these patterns. Another thing that I noticed is that my water intake, I think maybe had an effect on my energy. I think I was a bit dehydrated this morning as well. Last week I noticed this and I went and started buying loads of like sugary drinks by accident. I think I ended up like drinking like 5 litres of sugar water, and I'm really fat now. So it's not good, so I had to stop that. So I'm carrying around like bottles of water now in my bag. But it's amazing how dehydrating it is being out on the street for hours on end. Like it's crazy the amount of water that I'm drinking. It is like I'm like literally running and having to like, you know, pour it on my head or something. Anyway, so another day. Let's do some stuff. Let's see what happens. One more thing. This game that I came up with yesterday. So I was doing a commute into town here where the location is, and I counted 7 people that I wanted to talk to. Like just on the commute, just on the way here, there was literally 7 people, and like that tells me that, you know, if you go out, like there is an abundance of people out there to talk to, like an absolute abundance. You are drowning in people that you want to talk to. There's people there who can be your best friend potentially, and all you have to do is go out and find them, and obviously develop the skills so that you can present your best self to them. Okay, so let's carry on with the day. Okay, so I just saw someone that I really liked. So I walked up to her and did the approach. We flirted for a bit. She didn't want to go on an instant date, she had somewhere to be. We swapped numbers, I've got her WhatsApp. I think like what I'm thinking right now is that this just isn't that hard anymore. It's like to walk up to someone that I find like really interesting. Like once you get over that fear and you get a little bit of experience with doing it, like it's not hard. I think there's like opportunities and scenarios that I find difficult. Like if I'm on my bicycle and I'm cycling, which is what happened on the way here, and there's lots of people, like I feel uncomfortable just getting off my bike and going up to somebody. So for this girl that I just approached, I think what I'm thinking is that I don't think she is gonna meet up with me, because I think what I'm doing is I'm giving too much too soon. I think it's kind of a bit much, since I've only just met them, and like I'm like, oh, I really like you, and that sort of energy is like just smooth. That energy's like pouring out of me into them, and it's a bit like, whoa, I don't know what's going on here. So I think what I need to do is scale it back and just make it more casual. And sort of, rather than be like that much full on, just sort of make it to like a slow increase over time. I mean, I don't have to go and see them there and then. It can just be that we talk like through text messaging later on, that's okay. Or it could be that, you know, like maybe they do want to go with me there and then. I think I'm thinking about this concept now of giving value, and I think if I was truly giving value to somebody that I just met, then they would want to spend time with me. And I guess the 2 dates that I've been on in the last 2 weeks, I guess that's what I've done. For whatever reason, like I've given them something that they wanted. So that's what I need to work on. Okay, so I'm back home now. I've left the city centre and I've come home to tally up my statistics with the game that I've made for myself. I've got to say, this game is killing me. It's the first day that I've like really officially done it, and since I've started looking for these missed opportunities, I'm just seeing them everywhere. Like, I am just walking around just going, oh shit, like all the time, like it's another M in my phone. It's bringing out a different kind of anxiety. So instead of worrying about approaching somebody, now I'm worrying about this flipping number. I'm thinking I've got to talk to somebody to get these flipping numbers back up, which is like really bizarre because it's just a number, but it's crazy the psychological effect. So in total I had 35 missed opportunities, so that was 35 people that I saw and noticed that I wanted to talk to. I did 3 approaches in the whole day. I spent a lot of the day talking, so yeah. So the end result of that is an approach rate of 8.5%. So 8.5%. I think, like, you know, yesterday I didn't really do this officially, so this is my official starting rate. So 8.5%. I was thinking, like, you know, is this kind of like a salesy conversion kind of thing? Because if it is, that's kind of like pretty much in the right ballpark. But it's interesting, this. I still want to know what your scores are, so do let me know. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, one more thing. The girl that I met today, who swapped numbers, she did actually WhatsApp me back, so I'm a bit surprised at that, because I thought with the interaction that I was too full on, but it seems not. So anyway, see you tomorrow.